Welcome to the Lacerlot Measurement Guide. Some quick tips. Have a friend measure you. Wear tight-fitting clothing and no bra so that your dress will fit perfectly flush against your skin. Make sure your friend keeps the tape parallel to the ground as it's wrapped around you to ensure accurate measurements. If you don't have a flexible tape measure handy, one hack is to use string or ribbon. Mark the string for each measurement and then line it up against a ruler to record the length. Nipple to nipple. This one is fairly straightforward. The measuring tape should be taut and parallel to the ground. Upper bust. The tape should be snug under the arms and at the smallest circumference above your bust. So in this case, the tape is not necessarily parallel to the ground. Middle bust. Stand naturally with your heels together and your hands by the side of your body. Place the tape straight across the fullest part of the bust. The tape should be parallel to the floor all the way around the body. We recommend not wearing a bra. Lower bust. Place the tape around the body just under the bust, around the upper rib cage. Keep the tape parallel to the ground all the way around the body. Shoulder to nipple. Place the tape on the top of the shoulder where the top of a bra strap would sit and measure down to the nipple. Shoulder length. Measure from the very bottom of the neck to the shoulder tip. Waist. The waist is sometimes hard to determine, so here's a trick. While standing up straight, bend at the waist to one side. The crease that forms is where your natural waist is located. Starting from here, take the tape and measure around the smallest part of your figure, which is approximately 1 inch above your belly button. Neck to waist. Place the tape on the shoulder close to the neck, over the nipple, and straight down to the waist level. Hips. Standing with your feet together, measure around the fullest part of your hips. This is generally about 9 inches below your natural waistline. Position the tape around the fullest part of your butt. Shoulder to shoulder. To find the shoulder bone tip, rotate your arm up. The shoulder tip is where the bone connects to the socket and rotates. Measure from the shoulder bone tip over the clavicle to the other shoulder tip. Shoulder back. Relax your shoulders. Extend the tape measure from the shoulder bone tip of one shoulder to the shoulder bone tip of the other. Across back. Keep your arms hanging naturally. Measure from armpit to armpit. Don't start inside the armpit under the arms. Instead, place the tape across the back from where the arm attaches to the body. Back length. Measure from the base of the neck in the center, not the side, to the center of the waistline on the back. You should measure from the center back portion of your neck, where a short chain necklace that settles comfortably around your neck would sit. Upper arm. Relax your arm and measure around the largest part of the upper arm. Arm side. Wrap the measuring tape over the top of your shoulder and around under your armpit. Shoulder to elbow. Hang your arms naturally with a slight bend at the elbow. Measure from the shoulder tip to the elbow point. Elbow to wrist. Measure from the elbow point to your wrist bone. Wrist circumference. Wrap the measuring tape around your wrist like a sleeve and note the circumference. Hollow to hem without shoes. This measurement will determine the length of your dress in the front. Place the tape at the hollow, which is the concave center between your collarbone at the base of your neck. Measure down to where you want the hem. Keep in mind, if the skirt will be full, be sure to measure out following the arc you'd prefer for the volume of your dress until the tape reaches the bottom of your preferred hemline. Heel height. Measure the height of the heels you plan to wear with your dress, or the highest heel you may wear with the dress if you don't know which shoes you'll be wearing. Also, make note of the platform height, if any. This way, we'll know to make your dress longer or shorter. We can't wait to start your new Lacerlot dress.